And Shalom, this is Brother Matazal.
This is the Brother Tazayar.
Before we open up, we want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and our elders that do rule well. Peace and salutations to all you Akim out here that's laboring in this truth and sincerity. All right. Basically, the topic today is, stay your course in the faith, and work the talent that the Lord gave you. You know what I'm saying? Try not to seek out the things that are too high for you. You know what I'm saying? Just, start off where the Lord got you at. Stay that course and let the Lord cultivate you into a mighty man of the Lord. Everything happens in time. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you, stay the course, amen, the Lord, He's going to bless you, and make you a warrior in this thing. Okay? This is an account right here in the book of Matthew, 20, starting at verse 1. It says, "For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into the vineyard."
That's the Most High. While Yahweh Shai, man.
Con.
The Yahweh Shai. He's the head of the house.
That's right.
Right now, man. And his the men he's hiring are the prophets. The men that's meant to go out here and do this work. Like he told it to Peter, he said, "You love me, feed my sheep." So that's our job, man. Our job is to be laborers, ministers, man, to minister, to the sheepfold.
That's right. He says, and he went out about the third hour. It's like he said, and he went out the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace.
Hold on, Slocky. You didn't read the verse, second verse.
Oh, Slocky, I did skip the second verse. My bad. This is Matthew 20 and 2. He says, and when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into the vineyard. And so he went out, he sent them out, he agreed with them, for they paid, he sent them out to do the work, man. And he said, and he went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace. That's talking about the chief concourse, the place of chief concourse, where the men of the Lord mostly do all the work at, man, in the highways and the byways,
And the ones that was idle was men.
They're still in the world.
Yeah, they didn't know anything about doing the work, man.
Yep.
Until Yahweh Shai called into them.
That's right.
I had them get into the field to do the work.
Just like when the Lord said, well, he's talking about the wicked, but that's another topic.
But he did also say that the work is plenteous, but the laborers there are few.
Yeah,
So he was going around hiring men to do the work.
That's why he said, "Pray ye therefore more laborers."
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what he said the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few.
That's right.
So he said, "For therefore pray for more laborers, to come in." Basically, because the laborers are few, and the harvest is big, basically, and the harvest is basically the Israelites. So there's work to do.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Pray for more laborers, for more men, that hear this word, man, to come in to serve the Lord. And the reason why the Lord was saying that is because, it'd be quicker, for the Lord to come back to redeem us and save us about it to save us from the world, man, that he scattered us in, basically.
Yeah, to get that word out so that the prophecies can get the rolling, man.
That's right.
All hands on deck.
That's right. That's it. This is verse 4. He said, and he said unto them, "Go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, I will give you. And they went their way. Again, he went out about the 6th and 9th hour and did likewise. See, and this is talking about the different seasons and times, the process, of how it's going to go, man. When he said, because he said, and again, he went out the 6th and then the 9th hour and likewise.
He did likewise, kind of.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, in all these different seasons, the same thing has been going on. The prophets has been out here prophesying, man. In all these different times, man.
From which we can perceive, started from Abba Bibbins.
Yep.
All the way to King Marshall. And all the way to our apostles.
Even before then, all the way, shoot, man. Since Abraham, Moses, all the prophets, man.
God, that's right.
And he said, verse 6, he said, and about the 11th hour, he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto them, why stand ye here all the day idle? They say unto him, because no man have hired us. He said unto them, go ye also into the vineyard, and whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. And this is talking about in the 11th hour, basically in the last days, or the days that we're in right now. He says, so when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard said unto his steward, call the laborers and give them their hire, beginning from the last and to the first. So basically, they got paid their wages, man, for doing this work, man. The reward, and that reward was that penny that they agreed on. But that penny is a lot. That penny is endless. And basically, there's no limit to it, because it's the kingdom of heaven, man, and all the riches that come with it. Okay, he said, and when they came that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny. See, but when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. So basically, it don't matter how long you've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is still going to give every man the same penny, which is that salvation, man. The everlasting life. That's what the Lord is going to give every brother. You know what I'm saying? That's
to the end.
That's out here doing this work, man, and doing it to the end.
Yep.
Okay. He says, but when the first came, they supposed that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny. He says, and when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house, saying, these last have wrought but 1 hour. So basically, the last ones that came in, they only worked for 1 hour. They only worked for like that last day. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That 1 hour. They came in right before the doors of mercy was closing, man.
Which is what we're seeing now, man.
Yeah.
There's a big influx of Israelites waking up. They coming back to the heritage, and then you got some of them that's out here actually trying to teach. You know what I'm saying? Coming under different camp banners. You know what I'm saying? Trying to serve the Lord, man.
That's right. So basically, it don't matter how long you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? For them that believed on the Lord shall inherit everlasting life. Because that's what it's really all about, man. It's about them who believe on the Lord. Don't matter how long, just long as they do believe. He said, saying these lads have wrought but 1 hour, and thou hast made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden in the heat of the day. But he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for 1 penny? He said, Take that thine is, and go thy way, and I will give unto the last even as unto thee. See, the Lord is going to give every man the same pay, man, the same wage. You know, this thing is not about, you know what I'm saying, how long you've been preaching in the truth. It's not even about what level you are on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not about that, man. It's all about, you know, what level the Lord put you on and what amount of faith that the Lord gave you and whatever talent that he gave you. Whatever the Lord gave you, you know what I'm saying, that you take and you perfect in this faith. You know what I'm saying, in your walk, man. And you let Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you know, water you and cultivate you. You know, it's just like having that faith of a mustard seed. You know what I'm saying? And let the Lord, you know what I'm saying, grow you to be strong, man, by staying the course, you know what I'm saying, and enduring it to the end, man, so you can receive your penny. You know, because that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, brothers, you got brothers out here trying to seek things out that's too high for them, trying to be on a super duper level, you know what I'm saying? You know, so that they can be, so they can get a reputation in the faith, you know, or so they can be known, you know what I'm saying, in the faith, man. Look, man, it's not about us. It's all about glorifying the Lord at the end of the day, man. And that's whatever the Lord gave you, man. Because believe it or not, man, every brother got something to offer. The Lord did it like that for a reason. The scriptures say iron sharpens iron. Even a younger brother can sharpen an older brother that's been in the faith. A brother that's been in the faith for many years. I'm pretty sure, you know, that the apostles may have heard a younger brother say something, and they probably looked at him like, wow, man, I never looked at it like that before. You know what I'm saying? Every brother got something, you know what I'm saying? The Lord gave every brother something to give, to edify, to edification. And that's the beautiful thing about this faith, man. Okay? Verse 15. He said, Is it not lawful for me to do what I will with my own? Is thy eye evil because I am good? He says, so, this is verse 16. He says, so that last shall be first, and the first last. For many be called, but few are chosen. See? Because basically at the end of the day, some of the men that he called in, they wasn't right. They were some of the bad, you know what I'm saying? And they was really just called in, but they wasn't chosen, you know? So guess what? You know, the Lord is only dealing with the ones who he chose, man. The ones who going to be satisfied, man, just with that penny at the end of the day. What you got, brother?
I think it's 25. Let me see.
What's that?
The talent.
Oh, the talent. Oh. I think it's in Matthew 13. Oh, you know what? It might be in Matthew's 25.
Yeah, it's 25.
25, like 15. Yeah, you can read.
I'm gonna start up at I'm gonna start at 14.
This
is Matthew chapter 25, verse 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And what's the goods, man? Who are his servants? The goods are the prophecies, you know, the secrets of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and the servants are the prophets, man. You know, children of Israel who have been bestowed to get their eyes open to the truth. You know, because not everybody eyes is open to the truth, man. And that's why it's a gift.
Yep.
That's why it's a good. It says, verse 15, and to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1. To every man according to his several ability.
See, right there, to his several ability. And that's the point. Because the Lord gave according to the person's ability. So he might give one brother 10 because his abilities is more than this other brother's ability. You know, the Lord, look, he's not going to put on too much if you can't handle too much. He's going to give you what you can handle. You know, go ahead.
And straightway took his journey.
Yep.
And that's because why? He know his flock.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell us that he know them by name, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They know him. And they won't listen to anyone but him. You know?
He said, yeah, Khan. I was just saying that earlier today. That's the spirit. But go ahead.
Khan.
Yep.
So, you know, he knew which everyone was capable of, man. And just because you're not capable of doing what the man that got the 10 talents or the 2 talents, that doesn't mean you're not capable. You know what I'm saying? He just gave you, like you said, according to what was your lot.
God.
You know, that's all you needed. You didn't need any more than what he gave you. Because why? Because you got to think, too, like, these talents comes with responsibilities, man.
That's right.
And having that much talent means you're going to uphold a certain standard more than the others. You know what I'm saying? And those that seeking out them things, that's nothing wrong for you to seek it out. But understand that if you seek out more than what you can handle, you could destroy yourself.
Because what did the scriptures say? Say he, where as much is given, much is required of him. You know, so basically, if you got more talent, then you know the Lord expect you to do more.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep. Verse 16. Oh, select him read. He said, and straightway took his journey.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 16. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them other 5 talents. And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2.
God.
But he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. So that's you had in your works, man. Not proclaiming. Yeah, not doing it. Yeah, you're not proclaiming the word, man.
You're not giving what the Lord required of you.
You know, you're being idle.
God.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord told us to keep occupied.
That's right. God.
You know, in the prophecies and the faith. You know, so you gotta do something. You can't do nothing.
Right, God. Even if your video's shorter, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord gave you. Hey, do it, man. Even if it's like a few minutes long, just do it. You know, that go to me. I'm pointing the finger right at my own self for that.
You know, likewise.
You know, hey, the Lord gave us a beautiful thing, man. He gave us this truth, man, so that we can preach it on the house, on the rooftops, man. You know what I'm saying? To spread this word out to the Israelites that are here lost, man. You know, the elect.
Even if it's on the same topics, man.
You
know what I'm saying? Hey, this book get taught the same way. There's different ways all the time, man.
That's right.
You know, you can never come up with enough words to teach this book. You know, as long as it's correct. But verse 19, and it said after a long time the Lord.
Let me say this real quick, because you know you got some men and they'll be afraid. You know what I'm saying, to talk on the video, or afraid to make a lesson. Don't be afraid, man. You just gotta let the Spirit, you know what I'm saying, guide you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just one verse, if you want to start off like that at first, man. And then let the Spirit, you know, build you up. You know what I'm saying? to do longer videos. Just want to encourage brothers out here that, you know, that's dealing with that, man. Because if you know, you basically hiding your talent. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing nothing at all, at least put forth an effort. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the Spirit will surprise you, man. Your lesson will be edifying. You know, it'll be really edifying. You know, and then it'll push you to even do more. You know, but you gotta start somewhere.
That's right.
The Spirit dealing, man. Hey, the Spirit dealing with you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Go ahead.
God, this is Matthew chapter 25, verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
After a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. What that word reckoneth mean? It says to make up together, that is, to compute, an account, reckon, take. So he came to get his money, man. See what was going on with his money.
Came to collect.
Yep. Verse 20. And he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things.
That's a beautiful thing about it, man. See, there's a reward in doing this work, man. You know, I'll get that scripture when we get done, though. Go ahead.
It says, enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. And what is the joy of our Lord? And he said, Well done, good and faithful servant. That's something we all want to hear, man.
That's right.
And enter into the joy is to be able to be delivered. You know, salvation first. Then the spoils that come afterwards, man.
That's right. We call joint heirs with the Lord.
Yeah.
Because the Lord gonna inherit the heathen. You know.
That's right.
The heathen gonna be in slavery and captivity in the kingdom of heaven, man. Righteousness is gonna be restored on the earth.
That's right.
And if we endure to the end and flip this talents that the Lord gave us, we get to we get to be joint heirs with Him, man. You know. That's right. Before you get that last verse, let me grab this real quick. This is what we're gonna get. This is in Revelations 2:26. He said, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, so keeping his works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. See, that's us being joint heirs with our Lord. You know what I'm saying? He'll give us power over the nations, like how he gave the one brother, you know, power over 10 cities. You see? You know?
That's right.
He said, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. And I will give him the morning star. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Okay, Khan, let's go back to that in Matthew's 25. It's Matthew's 25, and what verse were you left off it out?
Verse
25 or something like that, or 26? Or?
It was 24.
24, yeah, Khan.
Matthew's 25 or 24.
Right, because this is what's going to happen to men that sit on their talent, man, and be settled on their lees. You know? Matter of fact, I'll let you finish reading that, and I'm going to get that.
Matthew's 25 and 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine.
So yeah, so you can't be afraid, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you calling yourself a man of the Lord, you know, why are you afraid to serve the Lord? Why you afraid to do the work? And if you feeling weak like that, all you got to do is pray and ask the Lord for strength. And the Lord, He'll give you strength, man. You know, and if you feel like you lacking in wisdom and knowledge, you can pray and ask the Lord. Matter of fact, grab that real quick. I think it's in I'll get it. It's in book of James. It's James 1, and I think it's 8 or something. Double-minded man. Hold on, wait. Here go. This is James. Matter of fact, I started. Man.
You can start it on.
I'm gonna start at
5.
I'm gonna start at 4. It's like it. This is James 1 and 4. It says, "But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not." So the Most High ain't finna curse you out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you asking for wisdom and knowledge, man. He give it away freely, man. You know, if you ask him, the Heavenly Father, He'll give it to you if you want it, man. You know, the Lord will build your confidence up, man, through the Spirit. You know, the Lord will build you up if you ask for it, man. But you can't be coming to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, all scary and weak. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Paul said you gotta come to the throne boldly, man. You know, that don't mean come to the Most High, cursing Him out, you know, like that. I mean boldly, like basically, you know, like standing up like a man, girding up thy loins, man, and asking the Lord for righteousness, man. Asking the Lord for wisdom and knowledge and righteousness. Basically, being a man, you know. This is James 1 and 5. He says, "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." He says, "But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering." See, you can't be being a punk, man, and being scary and stuff, man.
Yeah, doubtful.
Being doubtful, like he ain't dealing with me, man. He ain't gonna, you know, he ain't gonna deal with you. He says, "For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed." See, because look, you're not stable, man. You like a seed that fell by the wayside. You just basically, you know, you in the truth, and you just going through the motions, you know, and then until you be, you know, blown all the way out, man. He says, "For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." Right, somebody who's unsure, you know what I'm saying, of himself, and unsure of being in the faith. You see, you know, he's a very unstable man, man. The Lord ain't dealing with the men that are not stable in this thing, man. The men that is not taking root. And you won't take root, man, if you going all over the damn place. And you trying to, you know, be something you're not. The Spirit gonna find you out every time, man. That's why you gotta humble yourself in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Really, take your time, man. Okay? He says, let the brother of a low degree rejoice in that he is exalted. He says, but okay, basically we made the point. So we're gonna go back to where we was at in Matthew's 25. What verse is that, brother? 24.
I'm on 26 now.
26. Con, go ahead, brother.
Matthew 25:26, his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. And you know, cause what? Yahweh shot, he didn't, well, we don't have any records, but he ain't come here in this land over here and deal with them like he dealt with in Israel, man. It was a different, you know what I'm saying? But we're here in this land, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And we're toiling in the land that's over here, man. You know, putting in the work. So the Lord is gonna come back for his work, his talents, man.
That's right, because he still is working. Through us,
through the men, yeah,
through us, yep.
With the Spirit,
we still doing the work of the Lord. It's still the work. This is the work that the Lord got us doing, man. That's why he said he went away into a far country. He gave that parable about the men that went away in the far country, and the Lord is about to come and gather up. You know what I'm saying? Collect his money, man.
Yep.
You know, so you gotta stay toiling in this thing, man. Even if you gotta get with a brother, you know what I'm saying, to do the work, man. Do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just keep fighting, man. This is a good fight to fight. It is. It's well worth it. That's why it's called the good fight of faith. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we fighting for, man. We fighting for salvation. You know what I'm saying? We fighting, you know what I'm saying, to make it, man.
That's right.
To overcome this weak flesh. You know what I'm saying? We're fighting to escape these chains of darkness, man. And what did the Lord said that the truth will set you free. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to eat this word, man. Hey, the more and more you eat this word, the more and more you get on fire for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the more freer you get. That's why you got to be born of the Spirit to be of the Spirit. That's the only way you're going to be saved, because ain't no flesh going to glory in the presence of the Lord. No flesh. So you got to overcome that flesh. That flesh going to burn up, man. Men of the flesh are going to burn in that fire that's coming. You know?
Because the elect is going to be changed in the twinkling of an eye.
That's right. And be put in those
new bodies.
Those new bodies, what's it called? Uncorruptible bodies, man. You know? Bodies that's not going to get old and sick. Bodies that's not going to be of this world. They're not going to be of the flesh. We're going to be free all the way indeed, man. We already free indeed, because we got the truth. You know what I'm saying? So we supposed to be acting like it. You ain't supposed to be bound to your flesh still. You got to fight, man. True, yeah, we slip, we make mistakes, but the scriptures say a righteous man falls several times and he get back up again. You know what I'm saying? And he just gets better. You know what I'm saying? Each and every time, because he's putting off that old man daily. You know, because he's learning now, you know. He's strategizing in the Spirit, you know. That's what your walk's supposed to be, examining yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? To see if you be in the faith. You got to strategize in this thing, man. You got to prove your own self. You know what I'm saying? And every opportunity that comes your way to try and prove yourself, man, you're supposed to be taking those opportunities to perfect yourself, to be better. You know?
That's right. Verse 27. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away, even that which he hath.
Baba Kusha, get Revelations. Matter of fact, I get a Baba Kusha. I get it.
Can I read this one last verse?
Yeah. Hold on, before you say that, before you read that last verse, hold on, let me grab this. It's Revelations 3 and 11. It says, Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So basically, that's what the Lord was saying right there. Like, you know, he going to take their talents and give it to another brother, man. He going to take your crown, man. So you supposed to hold fast. You supposed to hold on to it tightly, man. You know what I'm saying? And flip that talent. Use it so that you don't lose it. You got to use it so you don't lose it. You know what I'm saying? Use it so you don't lose it, man.
It's like anything in life, man.
Con.
You know, like your real blessed gifts that the Lord gave you, man. If you don't use it, you can lose it.
That's right. That was verse 28, or you in 29 now?
25 and 30.
25 and 30. Okay, Con, go ahead, brother.
Matthew 25 and 30. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness, and there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Man, that's what's gonna happen, man. It's just the same thing that happened to the one dude that snuck in at unawares. You know, when the Lord came into the wedding, he didn't have his garment. He said, "Friend, where's your garment?" You know, because he snuck in at unawares. This is what this is talking about. The guy who snuck in at unawares.
Yeah, because he ain't do no work.
He ain't do no work.
He just do nothing.
He just snuck in.
He didn't believe nothing.
And the Lord told the reapers to get him and cast him out into outer darkness. The same thing. Matter of fact, I think it's in the same chapter.
And that's scary, man. You know, you don't want to be caught, you know, not preparing yourself for the day of the Lord, man.
God. Because really, basically, at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, growing in the faith. You know what I'm saying? Growing this thing, man. All right, that was Five Foolish Virgin. But basically, I don't have anything else. You got anything else?
No, sir.
With that, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to all my Akim out here, laboring in this truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.